This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And welcome on a rainy night. The heavens opened earlier, and it just hasn't relented.
First
My name is
game.
Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Malaga facing Manchester City.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Malaga up
And here's
against
the lineup
Manchester
for
City.
Malaga.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Bernardo Silva plays with Phil Foden in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. Giving it a try. And he's tipped it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Well, not many would debate the point that Erling Haaland is a joy to watch whenever he's out there on the pitch.
Win for
He's in with a chance.
Malaga
In it goes.
up against
The
Manchester
open
City.
contest.
Let's have a look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Haaland, and what a finish from Haaland. It gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. That's a good-looking pass. Doku. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Silva.
Can Manchester City wins against Malaga? It's a tournament based on clubs naming
Whips it in. Well, he couldn't
starts
hardly
with
keep up
M,
that effort.
like you have seen the Melbourne City from Australian League, Malaga from Spanish League, Manchester
Regain
City
possession.
from Premier League, Morocco, the national team, Molde from, I think they are
Now
from
Haaland.
Sweden. Malmo, no, I think Molde is from Denmark and Malmo is from Sweden.
Oh, the
Montpellier
referee
is from
points to a
France,
full
Milan is from
penalty.
Italy, Mainz is from Germany, Mönchengladbach from Germany, United from England, Mallorca from Spain, MLS All-Star from America, Melbourne Victory from Australia, Mohun Bagan from India, and the Mexico national team.
A chance to extend the lead.
Let's see who will
Accurate
win
from
the
the spot.
league.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the keeper tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very easy finish.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Oh, he looks threatening. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who can he pick out? They'll repeat the trick. Corner again.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Including a landscape revamp.
Who can they pick out? Beautifully weighted ball. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Who will win the first game? Malaga or Manchester City? You have to comment, guys.
Well, no
Who do you
problem
think will
defensively.
win the League?
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, you have to say Erling Haaland has been at his excellent best up to now. Not that that should come as any great surprise.
Well, he's scored good goals, but his all-round play has been excellent. He looks like scoring every time he gets on the ball.
And the second half underway after what was a sparkling first 45 from City. Can they repeat that in the second 45? Very quick thinking there. Promising pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Bernardo Silva. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Erling Haaland, a goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
The game continues then, and it's been all City. And strong play here. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running, but timely defending when it mattered. Bernardo Silva. Gonzalez. Haaland. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. And what a magical save it was! And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. And the short option preferred. Could be threatening. Easy save. Victor Garcia. Luis Mee. Strong but fair tackle. Haaland. Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. But a good piece of tidying up. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. A change in the offing for City. possibilities here. Nicely timed tackle. Can they hit on the break? And he might be in here. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Dias. Well, as we get close to hearing the final whistle, Manchester City dominant, Manchester City excellent.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding
hang
team
on,
today.
Stuart, big chance here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And that is that. Full time here and a win for City. Your verdict?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Welcome, everyone, on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with kickoff just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Melbourne City against Morocco.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And here's how Morocco will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Nusair Mazraoui plays with Ashraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And up front today is Youssef En-Nesyri. Plenty of support here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ziyech. Oh, could be. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Cohen. Very quick thinking there. Amin Harit. Youssef En-Nesyri. Kuhn. Sofiane Amrabat. It's with Harit. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Possession changing hands. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Adli. It's with Harit. En-Nesyri. Really good challenge. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And a good take under duress there. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
So back underway here into the second half. Cohen. Well, nothing productive, really. Difficult to stop him. A delicious piece of skill. Not the most confident clearance. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
2-0 now, and back underway. Cohen. Determined defending. Well, foul play, says the referee. And that was a free kick, hit with genuine authority.
Well, you have to say that's a really good strike. Had that been on target, the keeper might have had a problem.
Now they've lost it. En-Nesyri. Aguerd. Will it happen for them? Surely! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And he's fired over the corner. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And there the move ends for now. Amin Adli. And it's with Amrabat. Sufyan Amrabat. He's in with a chance. And keeping it out. Well, no danger now. In position here to protect the ball. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And running in behind. Superbly read and executed. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Roma Saiss. Amin Adli. Just the challenge that was required. Strength and control, a big part of his game. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Tilio. Steven Ugarkovic. Oh, danger here. Nicely timed tackle. Well, the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Promising move. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. And over it comes. No one able to do any damage with it. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Well, a really wired-in performance by Yusuf En-Nesyri, and I think he deserves pretty high marks.
Well, he scored one and could have had a lot more. But if you keep getting into the right areas, the goals will come. I thought he was very good today.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. A wet night in store for all concerned. Good evening and welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Molde up against Malmö.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Determined defending. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
With the owner of the blue car registration BG04DOM,
Mats Dali. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Thelin. Ali. And it's with Jonsson. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Magnus Wolf Eikrem. Oh, he's given us away. And they've played their way into trouble. Jens Striger Larsen. Jonsson. It's with Jens Striger Larsen. Thelin. Ali. And he read it well, intercepting it. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And there it breaks down. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost them a goal here.
One 0 then. Ali. It's with Eikrem. And a throw-in forthcoming. Anders Christiansen. Well, it could be on for him here. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Crossing opportunity. That is that for the first half here. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, I thought he was good. He affected the game, he made the right decisions, and he looked lively out there.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Oh, that's an interesting pass. teammates around him. Might lead to a chance. Oh, what an opportunity. Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Well, they've lost the ball. And tremendous individual skill. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Shaping to shoot. Ball is loose. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Ericsson. Ericsson. It's a weighted pass. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, he's certainly not alone. But nothing comes of it. Mats Müller-Dali. Possession given away, unfortunately. Christopher Haugen. It's with Mats Müller-Dali. Lund. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But the danger averted for now. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Now still pressing for a goal here. Haugen. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's had a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, he was all action, wasn't he? Good on the ball, quick to close down, and a key reason why they won the game today.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. A wet night in store for all concerned. Good evening and welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. What might we see today, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two...
Is this the moment? And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Short corner it is. Now the cut back. Opportunity. What a vital intervention. And the lineup for Montpellier.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Well, the attack looks promising. Tajani Reinders. Timely intervention. And introducing the visitors lineup today. Mike Mignon begins in goal. Kyle Walker plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Christian Pulisic starts with Rafael Leao out wide. And operating through the middle in attack is Tammy Abraham. Leao. Yusuf Fofana. Oh, great defending. Joris Chotard. Chotard. Now in possession, Savanier. Jordan Ferry. Trying to open them up. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Corner kick played in. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. He has teammates around him. A chance now with the corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. And behind it's gone for a corner. Who can he pick out? Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, it looks so threatening, but the danger averted. Savanier. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, couldn't keep it. Pulisic. And Pulisic has it. Could be troublesome. Is it going to be? Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
it is, the half-time whistle. Really compelling and impactful first-half performance by Tammy Abraham. Stuart, what have you made of what he's put into the match up to this point?
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And a fine tackle. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Chance to cross. And he favours the inside route. Well, what a stop that was. Fofana. Yunus Musa. Well, beaten easily here. In a decent position now. Leao. Oh, he's found the net, and that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Tanguy Koulibaly. Now in possession, Savanier. And Pulisic has it. Tammy Abraham. Abraham! Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And into the last 20 minutes. What can he do with it now? Opportunity! The save was a good one.
Well, it was a chance for them to get back into this one, but they were denied by a great piece of goalkeeping, you have to say.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. Youssouf Fofana. Chance here, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Played over. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. An effective challenge. And just 5 minutes remaining. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Now can they hit them on the counter? And passing it through, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
And a fine performance by Rafael Leao, who made it very difficult for his opponents out there.
Well, of course, his finishing could have been better today, but he scored one and made a lot of chances for himself. I thought he was outstanding.
Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Stay with us on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome to this beautifully compact arena in Rheinland-Pfalz, the Meva Arena. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. Is it going to be? And nicely parried away. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Now what can they do from here? Corner awarded. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation without wing-backs, which means the outside centre-halves will need to cover the areas out wide, which I would say is asking a lot.
And that's a very good parry. Alassane Plea. Gladbach couldn't retain possession. Teammates available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Distributing it well. Amiri. And Lee Jae-sung with it. Cassie. And quick thinking defensively. Robin Hack. Kleindienst in possession. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Nice looking pass. Clattered away. Could be troublesome. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Alassane Plea. And fed forwards. Weigl. On to Plea to give them the advantage. Well, spot on with that challenge. Itakura. Zander. Now with Elvedi. Ko Itakura. Philip Zander. On the ball is Hack. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And so the first half has come to an end here in Rheinland-Pfalz. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Alassane Plea. It's with Weigl. Honora. Textbook defending inside the box. Amiri. Being egged on by the crowd. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but.
Well, there we have it. This has been a really poor game so far. The players need to pick up the tempo and be a lot braver with their passing and their movement. This can only get better.
Now, options are plenty. Oh, great block. Outrageously skillful. Oh, defensive resilience in the end, that's all that matters. Julian Weigl. Counter-attacking chance. Very quick thinking there. Anthony Cassie. Do they mean business on this occasion? A glorious chance. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. And time for the change now. And there's the delivery. Struggling to get it away. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Kleindienst. Julian Weigl. Kleindienst in possession. Failed to keep hold of it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Tension building, still level. Burkhardt. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Julian Weigl. Kleindienst in possession. That's a good ball. Well, putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Julian Weigl. Kleindienst in possession. And possession lost by Gladbach. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Is it going to be? Still alive. Well, the referee blows the whistle. Nothing to divide them after 90 minutes. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And the penalty converted here. And he's denied them from the spot. And there it is, perfectly executed. And he finds the net, he could hardly miss. And confidently converted. So much pressure. If he fails to score, they lose. And it's gone in. Well, it comes down to this. In, and they win. A mountain of pressure on him, but he withstands the test, and they've gone and won it.
Well, cool, composed, and really good technique. A match-winning penalty, and probably deserved over the course of the game.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Good evening. There are those who'll tell you it never stops raining in Manchester. Well, it hasn't stopped raining today, and it continues into the night here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Manchester United, and they face Mallorca.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Moving the ball really well here. Can he do it to take the lead? Chance still on. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Bruno Fernandes has it. Mojica. It's with Sergi Darder. Martin Valiant. Mojica. Now Mascarell. Darder. Takes the shot. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and...
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. Mojica. Martin Valiant. Danny Rodriguez. Pablo Maffeo. Now, what can they do from here? He's got to score! And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Superbly read and executed. Mascarell. Muriqi. Could be dangerous. Is it going to be? The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Rasmus Højlund. Out of play, United throw-in coming up.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas, and I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
A smart stop here. Trying to pick out a teammate. What a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. The one thing about Bruno Fernandes in this game, Stuart, he's been oddly subdued.
Well, Derek, he has to impose himself on this game. He's been far too quiet so far. If they are to get back into this, he needs to make something happen and start getting some shots away.
So into the second half, and no doubt about it, United really need to lift themselves. Takuma Asano. Costa. And he did well to cut it out. Promising possession, this. Ugarte. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Plenty of support here. Rasmus Højlund. takes aim. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Oh, he's given the ball away. Chances on. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Oh, that's splendid play. He had to react, and did. Well, good effective pressure. In with a chance. An absolutely breathtaking spell. We were ready to write them off, but not anymore. All square now.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. An awful lot of green space to run into. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Must take the lead here. Dear oh dear, he squandered it.
Well, that should have been the winner with so little time left. He can't believe he didn't score there.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Five minutes remaining and level pegging here. Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in their future? Oh, perhaps to win it. Still possibilities. Might lead to a chance. And a very good challenge. A really good pass. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Real defensive resilience. Well, they can keep possession now. And that is the whistle for the end of the 90. Nothing at all to separate these two. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And he's denied them from the spot. Clinical as always, in front of goal. So lethal in front of goal. Can he convert? He might be wishing that hadn't been his plan of attack. A Panenka penalty and a brilliant goal. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. So much pressure. If he fails to score, they lose. In it goes. It all falls on his shoulders. If he scores, they win. Engulfed by all the pressure, he nevertheless puts it away to win this penalty shootout.
Well, it's a good penalty. He showed a lot of composure there, and overall, they probably just about deserve to win this game.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. A wet night in store for all concerned. Good evening and welcome. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And providing width. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
And tidy. Must take the lead here. The referee has given a corner. Over it comes. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. something up defensively. Diego Rossi. A very effective challenge put in. And clears the danger. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Acosta. Now Busquets. Diego Rossi. Ricky Puig. This could be troublesome. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Ricky Puig. Might be onto something with that ball. Outdoing his opponent. Oh, what an opportunity. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. The first half here comes to an end. Well, an honest assessment, Stuart, would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
Yeah, their passing hasn't been great, but he just hasn't done enough to receive the ball in dangerous areas. He needs to be doing more in and around that penalty box.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Nikos Vergos. Has someone to play it to. Well, I think it's fair to say he really should have been able to give the keeper a test from there. Rossi. Sergio Busquets. It's with Rossi. Luna. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Roderick Miranda. And Vergos has it. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Luna. So a half an hour remaining. Acosta. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Now he must... Chance to finish! Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal! Acosta. Luna. Luciano Acosta with it. It's a neat move. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Evander. Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game. Acosta. Now Busquets. Couldn't keep it. Big chance. And a goal. They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Oh, this looks useful. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Now, can they hit them on the counter? 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Puig. Now Busquets. Keegan Rosenberry. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Oh, foul play, says the referee. Here's how Mexico will begin the game.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Jimenez. referee has given a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Just knocked it out of there. Well, a textbook interception. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Petratos. Singh. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Roberto Alvarado. Reyes. In possession, Cesar Montes. Promising pass. Petratos. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Who can they pick out? That's fine goalkeeping to hold on to the corner. Space on the flank. Petratos. The cross is on. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, an honest assessment, Stuart, would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
Well, the touch map tells us everything. He just hasn't been able to get on the ball in dangerous positions. Yes, he's been well marked, but he has to do a lot more to find space, I think.
So back underway here into the second half. And he's got the beating of his opponent, but no damage done. That's the main thing. Raúl Jiménez. Well, he had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Petratos. Well, nicely cut out. Luis Romo. Alvarez now. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. And they do like to press whenever they can. McLaren. This might be ideal for the counter. Singh. Good idea. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Romo. Alvarado has it. Dimitri Petratos. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And that was a very fine read. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, no foul apparently. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Cross towards that far post. Well, it did look menacing, but punched away decisively. Petratos. Oh, managing to beat him. Still pushing for a winner. For the lead here. Well, on the cusp of making the breakthrough, but no.
Well, that would surely have wrapped up the win. As it stands, we still haven't seen a goal.
Takes aim, and what a magical save it was. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And short it is. Cutting it back. And they could face difficulties here. Terrific piece of anticipation. Time running out, but they could yet win it. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. There we have it. The 90 minutes are over and nothing to choose between the sides. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. Superbly done. How many players would try that? And he's opted for finesse, but he might be wishing he hadn't. Oh, he saved it! And the penalty converted here. And he scores! He might be wishing that hadn't been his plan of attack. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Almost intolerable pressure. And he's beaten the keeper. It comes down to this, a goal, and they win the game. mountain of pressure on him, but he withstands the test, and they've gone and won it.
Well, cool, composed, and really good technique. A match-winning penalty, and probably deserved over the course of the game.
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. It's coming up live. Hello and welcome to the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Manchester City against Morocco.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the...
Haaland! No way through! And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Bernardo Silva plays with Phil Foden in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. And here's how Morocco will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Roman Saiz plays alongside Naif Aguer in central defence. And up front today is Youssef En-Nesyri. And teammates around him. Amin Harit. Sofiane Amrabat. It looks promising. He's in control of the situation. Chance here, and saved by the keeper. So the corner played into the box and taking care of the situation. Just the challenge that was required. Well, that clearance, the low-risk approach. A throw-in coming up now. They couldn't maintain possession. Youssef En-Nesyri. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Haaland. It is advantage Manchester City here. Ruben Dias. City move it forward with purpose. But timely defending when it mattered. Amin Harit. Real chance. And that's a very good parry. Jeremy Doku. Retaining possession proving difficult. Foden. This looks more than decent. Has a go. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And there we have it. That brings to an end the first half here at the Etihad. Well, part of the story here, Erling Haaland struggling to make an impact. And how often do we say that?
Well, it's not been a great performance from him today, but can he just find that spark? We know he's a good player, but not on today's performance. He just hasn't looked a threat.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. A fine reading of the situation. Could be a chance to break here. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Will they profit from this situation? Wonderful chance. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Yusuf En-Nesyri. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And just lacking that little bit of guile. Bernardo Silva. There to win it back. They need to get tighter. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Mateus Nunes. Phil Foden now. Bernardo Silva. Oh, fancy footwork. Chance to cross, to put them ahead. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench.
Well, as you can see from those stats, put quite simply, City have been excellent in their build-up play, but poor with their finishing.
And it's a quality pass. Oh, and it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win?
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Oh, that's an interesting pass. But ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Oh, managing to beat him. Pivotal moment defensively. Silva. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. An alert piece of defending. And teammates around him. Time is against Manchester City, but still they could hit back. Crucial Potential intervention just then amid impending danger. A change in the offing for City. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Danger still on. Oh, he saved it well. The corner kicks keep on coming. And so there we have it, the final whistle, and Manchester City have lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, he is such a difficult player to contain, Hakim Ziyech. What did you make of what he put into the match?
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were excellent, and he fully deserved to score that winning goal. And both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Says the initial